One of the things that I see advisors struggling with, and I often see, is protection and prioritization of their time. So we all have, good intentions on spending time working on the business versus just in the business, but often other things get in the way. We know it's important work that we need to do. Maybe there's a fire drill. Maybe we just are pushing it off, whatever that task might be, because it might not be something we enjoy doing. Not everybody enjoys business planning, for an example. So when I see this, I see it in a couple spaces. So number one, I see it in the calendar. So they have good intentions. They block the time on the calendar. But what happens then, like I just described, is that day, maybe they don't feel like it. Maybe they use that time block, but they don't use it for the right purpose. They might use it to catch up on things versus on the forward thinking on the business. So a few tips here is, yes, block the time. That's a great start. But second, be disciplined to protect that time on your calendar. Don't schedule over it. If you need to schedule it off site so that your day-to-day distractions, you're not hearing the phone ringing, you're maybe not overhearing conversations in the hallway, things that might pull you away from working on the business. My other thing would be, with these work blocks, have an agenda. You don't need to have a full-blown 7-item agenda, but no, in this work block, this week, my goal is to, right? Maybe it's to look at your goals year to date. Maybe it is to talk with somebody about a workflow. Whatever it is, have that agenda. Then you can hit the ground running when that time block happens. Time blocks on your calendar are not restrictive. They actually, I ask you to reframe them, that they're actually providing you the structure to get the work completed. Another area that I also see prioritization or lack of protection is around scheduling client appointments. If you are someone that clients can just call in and schedule any time on your calendar, then your clients and your calendar are running your business versus you running your business. So ways to switch this are to have specific days of the week and or times of the day to see client meetings. I can guarantee you, when someone calls to schedule an appointment and your words are, I have Tuesday at 10 a.m. or Thursday at 3 p.m., they're going to choose one of those slots, or they're going to go into the next week where your slots are open. We often think, I want to be there like whenever my client needs me, which is wonderful, but that also then makes it that you're losing control of your business. This is a small area, small tweaks. We can train our clients. These are the hours in which we meet with our clients. It allows you then to have time to do deeper preparation for those appointments, work on the business, or have a little work-life harmony. Maybe it's golfing on Friday afternoons, for example. Setting these parameters and help you find that capacity. The third place that I see this time prioritization and protection with emails. So we oftentimes have it set that our emails will either ding or they will pop up in the corner of our computer screen. And most of us in this profession have some level of ADD. We've talked about it before. We like squirrels. We like shiny objects. That pops up there and you're going to say, oh my gosh, I wonder if that person got back to me. Or, oh, I wonder what this person wants, right? Like immediately it just sends our mind down a rabbit hole. Then we go check that one email, and 25 minutes later, we're just lost in the rabbit hole of the email. So with email, a couple of things. Number one, turn off the notifier, so it does not notify you when emails come in. And you also can set parameters here of, I answer emails at 8 a.m. and at 1 p.m., whatever your times are. If your email sets that expectation, and by the way, your voicemail should have the setting of the expectation of when you're going to call back, you will in time train the people that are reaching out to you that you do have set times that you have reserved that you will return phone calls. Setting that expectation is actually better than them calling in and either you respond immediately, which you're just training them that you're always at the beck and call, which is not a good business practice, or they also know, right, they're going to answer me by 3 o'clock today. whatever it might be. So setting expectations builds trust and is a positive in the regards to your client experience. So those are just a few tips on this protect your time so that you can focus on your unique ability, which is being in front of your clients on that bucket strategy, bucketing out the additional work that needs to be done. Maybe it's once a month, you block an hour to look at compliance. It's once a month, you block some time to talk to your operations team. How are the systems and processes working? Block those times out and then be disciplined to them. The second one, set parameters and guidelines for your clients as to when you are meeting with them or when you are open to meet with them. They, in time, will adapt to your schedule, just like they have their doctors, just like they have the dentist, right? Pick your professional business. They come to meet that professional when they are open. And then the third one, the checking the emails. So again, turning off your notifications, and whether it be the ding or the pop-up in the bottom, remove that distraction, set the expectation on your email reply of the times a day that you'll be responding to your emails that day.